Today, let's talk about the mysterious figures in Swallowed Star that even Ming regards with suspicion, Luo, and the tangled relationship between him and San X Mountain. During the treasure-snatching battle in the Boundary Land, out of the initial 2 million adventurers, only less than 400,000 remained after numerous challenges and eliminations. Luo Feng faced numerous dangers and close calls along the way. Just as he found himself cornered and hunted by the Imperial Guards, San X Mountain appeared like a timely savior, rescuing him. All this while Ming Yu obtained the first layer of the inheritance code. However, news spread of the breakdown in negotiations between Hagrid and Tian Chen, leading the Imperial Guards to launch a full-scale attack on San X Mountain, intending to seize the inheritance code. As a key figure in this conflict, Luo Feng naturally became the primary target of the Imperial Guards. Faced with such a perilous situation, Luo Feng had no choice but to seek help from San X Mountain. Yet, unexpectedly, at this moment, San X Mountain was also in dire straits. After Ming Yu refused Luo Feng's request, he actually went to meet with a mysterious figure. Who could this mysterious figure be to command such respect from Ming Yu? The answer is revealed. This mysterious figure is none other than one of the founders of San X Mountain, the Lord of Time, Luo. Luo is an extraordinary figure. In his planetary phase, he already possessed his own domain, hailed as the most outstanding genius in tens of millions of years. However, fate has a way of playing tricks. He encountered a bottleneck in his research on the laws of time origin, causing his strength to stagnate, unable to break through to the immortal realm. Nevertheless, Luo did not give up. He changed his research direction to perfect the laws of light origin, hoping to break through with this. However, fate seemed to have other plans. He was trapped in a certain realm for more than 800,000 years. This was a crucial period, and missing this golden opportunity made it increasingly difficult for Luo to break through. Now, Luo has reached the limit of a realm lord's lifespan, with only the final 20,000 years remaining. If he cannot break through to the immortal realm within this time, his life will come to an end. However, Luo has not given up hope. He found Hong as his successor, entrusting him with his lifelong research and legacy. And Hong did not disappoint Luo's expectations. With his efforts and talent, he carved out his own path in the Swallowed Star world. Therefore, the relationship between this mysterious figure Luo and San X Mountain is extraordinary indeed. Not only is he one of the founders of San X Mountain, but also a legendary figure in the entire Swallowed Star universe. It must be said, Luo Feng is truly remarkable. Every appearance of his shines brightly, and every battle he fights ignites the spirit. After being defeated by the Chaos City Lord, Luo Feng didn't lose heart. Instead, he became even more determined on his path of cultivation. He decisively ventured into the extraterrestrial battlefield to hone his strength and will. And as fate would have it, he stirred up quite a commotion there. While exploring the sacrificial altar, Luo Feng accidentally incurred the wrath of the extraterrestrial Seal King, Purple Bell King. This Purple Bell King, along with 2 peak immortal beasts, plotted against Luo Feng. However, Luo Feng wasn't one to be trifled with. He directly produced 2 highest-grade Fire God Source Crystals, vanquishing the Purple Bell King and driving away the 2 peak immortals. One of them ended up even worse, knocked into a deep slumber by Luo Feng's blows, later awakened by him and becoming his sole imprint servant. Unwilling to accept defeat, the Purple Bell King attracted over 200 extraterrestrial Seal Kings. This stirred up quite a scene, with 18 Seal King powerhouses attempting to surround and intimidate Luo Feng. But Luo Feng wasn't easily intimidated. Wielding the Poison Shadow Battle Blade, its blade imbued with scorching demon poison, he mowed down those Seal King powerhouses like chopping vegetables. In this battle, only 5 out of 18 Seal King powerhouses survived. You see, the likelihood of Seal King powerhouses falling is already incredibly low, and to have so many perish in one go hasn't happened in a long, long time. After this battle, Luo Feng's reputation spread far and wide. He single-handedly frightened over 200 extraterrestrial Seal Kings from taking action, truly displaying his prowess. Furthermore, Luo Feng's swordsmanship is truly exquisite. Each stroke solidifies into a river of blades, lingering in the air for a long time. 1 river of blades equals 1 Seal King's demise. Imagine 13 dazzling rivers of blades hanging in the sky, signifying the fall of 13 Seal Kings. This scene is truly awe-inspiring. Later on, when Luo Feng became a realm lord, he earned the title of Seal King. He was hailed as the King of the Blade River. This achievement is truly remarkable. From then on, the title King of the Blade River spread throughout the entire universe, becoming a legendary figure. In the Swallowed Star universe, having good subordinates can help with household chores, resource interception, and even guarding the home. Initially, Luo Feng, with his limited earthly heritage, expanded his influence by purchasing slaves. So, how many slaves did Luo Feng have, and which one provided the greatest assistance to him? Luo Feng's first purchase of slaves occurred when he first entered the universe and arrived at the Qiulong Star. In the slave market, planetary-grade slaves were as common as dogs, while stellar-grade slaves were everywhere, and high-level warlords didn't even count as people. Luo Feng found this opportunity tempting and bought 1,016 slaves for 1.8 million Black Dragon coins, including 1,000 planetary-grade 9th-rank slaves and 10 stellar-grade 1st-rank ones. Among them were 3 5th-rank and 7th-rank mental energy masters of the Black Mongol tribe, and Luo Feng named these 6 strongest slaves Mongol 1 to Mongol 6, 2 of which were female. Unfortunately, these slaves couldn't keep up with Luo Feng's growth. When Tonwu came knocking on the door, Mongol 1 and Mongol 2 could only send Luo Feng's family into the castle, unable to confront the enemy directly. Luo Feng's second purchase of slaves happened during Tonwu's invasion. The Nolanshan family sent Tonwu, who quietly infiltrated Earth with 80 people and kidnapped Luo Feng's wife, Su Xian, and younger brother, Luo Hua. Luo Feng contacted the same slave trader from last time and ordered its stellar-grade 9th-rank slaves. With the help of the slaves, Luo Feng didn't hesitate to expose the Golden Horn Behemoth, wiping out Tonwu's squad. Among these 8 slaves, 2 were quite special, Tinan and Augu. Tinan and Augu greatly assisted Luo Feng. When Luo Feng, along with Hong and the Thunder God, entered the Boundary World, he brought along Tinan and Augu. They mined a lot of thunderstones and exchanged them for life fruits and 2 realm lord weapons. As soon as they came out of the exchange point, they were targeted by the 9 princesses' men, and a whole 1,000 stellar-grade 9th-rank individuals chased after them. Unable to reveal the Golden Horn Behemoth, Luo Feng could only summon a C9 class spaceship from his storage space. This type of ship could withstand attacks from cosmic level 5-6 ranks. However, they were still some distance away from the spaceship's cabin door, and someone had to stay behind to buy time for the others to escape. After Iron Nonhe and Augu sacrificed themselves, Iron Nonhe was riddled with holes by C2 laser guns, and Augu's chest cavity turned into mud, barely surviving with the help of wooden doll crystals. If it weren't for Iron Nonhe's heroic sacrifice, Luo Feng might not have died, but his good friends Hong and Thunder God would likely have perished, inevitably exposing the Golden Horn Behemoth's secret and inviting even more covetous individuals. Luo Feng's last slave purchase was a universe level 9th rank Defan, and the slave trader even advised him to buy an 8th rank to prevent Defan from rebelling after a breakthrough. According to the setting of Swallowed Star, when human and mechanical races battle, slaves integrated with biochip technology will be completely controlled. If they try to resist, they will be instantly killed. However, once they break through the Domain Lord level, they can break free from chip control. Therefore, the highest level of slaves is Universe level 9th rank. However, Luo Feng was confident because his teacher, Hu Yanbo, had 9 immortal slaves. Luo Feng learned Hu Yanbo's enslavement soul imprint technique, so when he bought Defan, he planted the soul imprint. Defan was also a capable assistant to Luo Feng. He not only helped Luo Feng defeat Bai Kaluo, but also taught Luo Hai and Luo Ping. He was a servant whom Luo Feng trusted greatly, and his talent was exceptional. After Luo Feng piled up resources for him to reach the Domain Lord 9th rank, he broke through to the Realm Lord level earlier than the genius Bai Kaluo. Unfortunately, by then Luo Feng was about to subdue the insect race Mother Nest, and ordinary Domain Lord level individuals could no longer assist him, so they could only stay on Earth to protect their families. From then on, Luo Feng no longer bought and sold slaves, but controlled soul servants through secret methods. His second controlled soul servant was none other than Bai Kaluo, the strongest disciple of the Nolanshan family. Luo Feng and Defan intercepted Bai Kaluo, who was causing trouble on Earth, defeated him, and enslaved him using secret methods. Bai Kaluo's presence was mediocre, and later, along with Defan, he guarded the insect race mother nest on Earth. Although Hu Yanbo's secret method could control 9 people, after enslaving Di Fan and Bai Kaluo, Luo Feng never used the soul imprint technique again. Later, Luo Feng exchanged for the soul control secret technique from the virtual universe company, theoretically capable of controlling 10,000 servants. After practicing this technique, Luo Feng returned to Earth to subdue the domain lord-level insect race mother nest left behind by Hu Yanbo. The queen of the insect race, Irina, looked soft and beautiful before being subjugated by Luo Feng. Even before being subdued by Luo Feng, Queen Irina had helped Luo Feng a lot. The Nolan Shan family invaded Earth several times without showing their full strength, and Nolan Shan himself didn't even dare to come to Earth, all because they feared a poison ball on Earth, which was the insect race mother nest. It was precisely because of the deterrence of the mother nest that Luo Feng could develop on Earth. After Luo Feng subjugated the insect race mother queen, he also created a million-paid domain lord-level insect army. These armies also helped him escape the pursuit of the immortal Sivoka of the mechanical race. Moreover, on the extraterrestrial battlefield, Luo Feng received the title of King of the Blade River and subjugated the soul servant, Heavy Arrow King. He was ambushed by his companion, Tianzhen King, but fortunately, he managed to seize the Star Tower. In order to avenge Tianzhen King, Luo Feng subjugated 8 Peak Seal Kings, such as Lianxin King, Shenzhong King, and Techi King, eventually gathering 10 Seal King immortal servants. By the end of the novel, to deal with the crisis brought by the Domain Beast army to the primitive universe, Luo Feng used the strongest enslavement method of the Jin country, the Three-Star Realm enslavement, to enslave the Domain Beast Melosa. Then, with the help of the Domain Beast traitor, he enslaved 8 Domain Beasts and finally helped Melosa become the Domain Beast King. He was the strongest servant under Luo Feng's command. Almost all of Luo Feng's servants couldn't keep up with his growth pace and soon left his side. Instead, the intelligent life, Boba Tao, accompanied Luo Feng for the longest time. She helped Luo Feng plan and solve the Earth crisis, as well as chart his growth path. Luo Feng also reciprocated by not only helping Boba to find a suitable mechanical body on the extraterrestrial battlefield, but also purchasing the mechanical heart, a treasure of the mechanical race, allowing Boba to cultivate. After Luo Feng became the Lord of the Universe, he reversed time and space to resurrect his teacher, Hu Yanbo. Boba Tao also chose to follow Hu Yanbo again. Of course, as the protagonist grew stronger, he was destined to be lonely.